Here's how I do it. I know the tempo of this actual sample is going to be approximately 91 BPM. There you go. If you know the right actual tempo, it's good to place it in there. Then next, I got a release point. I'm going to use 50 for my release. I'll press do it. And now, I have a sample. It's a patch phrase. You can tell because I have a PP right there for patch phrase. Now, I'm going to mode, I'm going to program. I can put this patch phrase, which right there, B3, patch phrase right there. With the mode, with the program, it's on the first A1 right there. And next what I'll do is I'll go back to main screen and I can now hit turn this up now. Watch this. So you see you can turn the tempo up here and that patch phrase reacts to the tempo. I put the numbers in like 120 right here. And press enter and then so the patch phrase allows us to take a sample and turn the sample into our own sample so it'll actually react to the tempo here on our MPC 2500. Okay, now we want to take this sample and turn it into a slice. Now, of course, you go to chop, as we did before, and we have the auto going on, so I can press the auto chop, which is do it. And now we've got a slice of the very sample we want in here. I want to make sure this first sample got that first beat in it, so I'm going to take it and make sure that this first sample includes that first region in front there. Yeah. Make sure it's included right there in it. And make sure it's right on the beat right there. So, and now we have these different regions, and we can see how many we have here. We have 14 different regions. But the last region here to be even wider than the first one. See how it's just a little piece right there? I want to make sure that region's like big enough for me to actually get a hold of. So, I'm using my pads. That's perfect. Now, I can convert. Now I'll press convert. I can convert it into a patch phrase, or I can convert it into sliced samples. Now sometimes you get a loop or a beat. You might like a snare drum in that beat, or a hi-hat, or the bass drum or something. You might want to slice it up and keep it as your own separate program. And you can do that now with our MPC 2500. As you can see, I've sliced samples. We got the release, and we have the create new program. So here, I want to create a new program. I go to yes. Got my release set right there. Just enough small enough increments here so that when we actually have the MPC 2500 make up these samples, these little slice samples, there's enough space between the first sample and the next sample if we're using them together. We'll press do it. And now, as you can see, this is one of my samples. Now, but first I want to go press mode and press program. And now I made a whole new program. This is the beat 4 program, which means P. That's the first sound. Now, see that? They're all on separate pads. Each sound has been set up to be on a separate pad in the new program called Beat 4 P for program. And each one of these pads has a separate slice